Hi there, science fans. Welcome to another Science and Other Stuff for Senior Citizen video on why the CDC is recommending that fully vaccinated individuals should wear a mask and socially distance indoors, especially where the Delta variant of COVID-19 virus is running rampant. I will present evidence that suggests this is a wise recommendation. However, while developing this video, there has been a shift in scientific thinking about the Delta variant in England and in Europe, and some similar scientific thinking is occurring in the United States. The basis for the new CDC guideline derives from the observation that fully vaccinated individuals are being infected by the Delta variant of COVID-19. It has been shown that the Delta variant is much more infectious than the original or Alpha variant of the virus, have a high viral load, and can transmit the virus to others, especially the unvaccinated. The U.S. has more than 90 million unvaccinated people. This number includes children under 12 years of age, as well as those more susceptible to hospitalization and death. Those who are fully vaccinated have an extremely low possibility for hospitalization and death. In the A panel of this slide, we can see the daily new confirmed COVID-19 cases per million people in the US, Canada, the UK, and several other countries. In the B panel, we observe the share of a population fully vaccinated against COVID-19. The data clearly show that in those countries who are doing poorly regarding vaccinations are also the countries that have precipitous rises in newly confirmed cases. In this slide, Panel A indicates the number of COVID-19 patients hospitalized in these same countries. The data clearly show that the majority of hospitalized individuals have not been vaccinated. In Panel B of this slide, we see that the Delta variant of COVID is clearly responsible for the incidence of cases and hospitalizations occurring in these countries. Because of these data, there has recently been a radical shift in public health thinking that may result in future public health policies in these countries. This slide contains references that one can pursue to read about that shift. Dr. Andrew Pollard, a leading vaccine developer of the Oxford vaccine and the chairman of the committee that recommends UK public health policies, has concluded that the data clearly indicate that the Delta variant can infect fully vaccinated people. The viral load is high enough to transmit to unvaccinated people. Remember, the Delta variant is more potent, and each infected person can transmit to many more people than those infected with the Alpha variant. Most troubling is he thinks that all vaccinated and unvaccinated people will be infected by the virus. That means all of us. However, the unvaccinated individuals will be the ones who will suffer hospitalization and death. Also troubling is he feels we have nothing to stop the transmission and concludes that achieving herd immunity is not possible. Probably the most devastating of possibilities is the virus has an increased possibility, because of the unvaccinated, to mutate further to a variant that would be better at infecting vaccinated people, rendering the present vaccines ineffective. The UK has already shown that the vaccines prevent deaths and hospitalizations. Although these data are promising, they conclude the present vaccines are not enough to stop COVID from spreading and are planning a third booster dose for the UK population. Other public health officials agree with Dr. Pollard's conclusions, and one of them, Dr. Paul Hunter, suggests we move away from reporting infections or reporting positive cases admitted to the hospital and only report the number of people who are ill because of COVID. If you are vaccinated and not ill, reporting that fact has no clinical value. This slide has a number of verifiable truths, and those who have friends, family members, and acquaintances could use this information to help change their minds and consider obtaining the vaccine. So what about a third dose? Well, as of mid-August, the CDC supports boosting individuals with compromised immune systems. President Biden is promoting a third booster shot for all individuals and is also using a variety of tactics to impress upon unvaccinated individuals that receiving the vaccines may save your life. Although the UK scientists believe that all of us will be infected by the virus, their health department is preparing to administer a third dose to all vaccinated individuals. A recent Israeli study shows clear effectiveness of a booster shot, resulting in the return to the initial 95% effectiveness of the original vaccine. Since I am in the 65 and over age group, I intend on getting the third dose when it becomes available to me. Although infection by the Delta virus may be inevitable for all of us, I wish to remain in the group that escapes hospitalization and death. Stay safe, get a third dose, and tell your unvaccinated friends to get a vaccine. Bye.